Hello.
Nice and fresh.
Yes.
Cold to keep you all awake.
You cannot drink it.
No, you can.
Oh.
Here.
Yeah. Definitely made it bigger than it used to be. So that's it's water, by the way.
Sure.
Anyway.
Good New Year. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Happy New Year to all of you. Yeah, right. Yeah, so far. Nothing to moan about.
Yeah, great to see you. Many of us talking about this as being the defining game of the season. I suppose it wasn't long ago where you were a couple of points behind Manchester City and people were saying this game would be a must-win game. Now you're 7 points ahead of them. People saying it's a not-lose game. How do you see this?
It's a normal game against Manchester City, a very difficult one of the most difficult games you can play in a modern football world, away at City. We felt that plenty of times. It's a really strong football team with an outstanding manager, and that's how it is. Before you play them, you never know. We have to be prepared as good as possible. We have to be brave. We have to be full of desire, angry again, all that stuff. Like in all the other games, we have to be that. And but with the knowledge that the opponent is, for me, still the best team in the world. That's how it is. And I don't say that to say that I said it weeks ago because it's 100% my opinion, because that's the way how they play and all the things they achieve, the things they will achieve and all that stuff. So nothing changed. Only the points changed, but not the preparation for the game.
That can't be true because Pep says you are the best team in the world.
He said in a moment. Yes, with the record we had in December, so I'm not sure if any team had another record like this in December. I don't know. We had a good moment, 100%. And we have a very, 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 very good football team as well. So that makes that's why we have the amount of points. That's why we had the results. That's 100% clear. But we prepare for one game, and would I say they're the best team in the world if nobody would ask me? No. So, but we talk about it. So we talk about the thing. It sounds like we have to go there, and we are the more likely to win the game than they. That's just not true. And only the situation, what you said in a couple of weeks ago, we were a point or behind, and if you lose it, then it's 4 points. Can you close that gap during the season? And it's all only talk. It's nothing. It has nothing to do with the reality. It's just talk, and a big part of the football world is talking about it before it happens. But we are there to let it happen. No, and that's it. That's the difference. And so we are really in a normal, very excited because it's a very interesting, difficult but interesting game. We have to play, and so we're really excited. We're looking forward to it. But it's apart from that, it's a normal situation.
Mm. Yeah, we are talking a lot, aren't we? We are building it up, understandably so. But you've used the word there, excitement, and you must feel the fans' excitement and how big this is, not just this game, but what's forthcoming.
It's not that I'm not out there a lot over this. I don't know if the people run through the streets and like this constantly. I don't know. It's when I pass people on the street, and it doesn't look like that normal life. So that's how it is. Yes, but people like how the boys are performing, how the boys are playing. People love the results. For sure, that's all clear. But nobody. I think it's it's a lack of respect to think that our fans want to know now. Or want to celebrate now already, like this, we will do it. I think really we create an atmosphere where the people like the steps we make, and they like being part of these steps. That's what we are in the moment, and we are not the group we were 10, 15 years ago, or even 20 years ago. We are not. It's different. The world changed out there, the football world changed. There are different opponents now, different challenges. That's all the truth, and we are in a really good position in that group of challenges. That's it, and that was the first achievement they do, and the people are now really happy that it looks like there could be something special. The season so far is already special, and they enjoyed it so far. And if they are smart, then we will enjoy it until the last match day, and then we will see what it brought.
Hi, Jurgen. Kevin De Bruyne back in training today, apparently. I know we've spoken in the past that he's one of many players at Manchester City that has a big influence on their team as well. What influence would that have on how you prepare for it then?
We can't. We cannot really special prepare for Kevin De Bruyne, so he's just an outstanding player. So if he plays together, let me say Fernandinho, Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva, that's probably the three midfielders who played most of the time in that title-winning season. And missing a player like Kevin De Bruyne is a massive blow. Unbelievable. Even now he played only from time to time. He directly, unbelievable. It was unbelievably influential. Immediately scored fantastic goals and all the things. So he's just a world-class player. And but I expected actually that he's back. I'm happy that he's not seriously injured again. I said that before. I was really happy when he was back. I love the player. That's how it is. Everybody who loves football must love Kevin De Bruyne. He looks like a really humble person and an outstanding player on the pitch, leader and all that stuff. So yeah, it would make a difference. But on the other hand side, since he was out, and Pep said it as well once, that he thinks that the football they played this season is better than the football they played last season. It's more flexible, a lot of different things. They involve different things on the pitch and so on. Bernardo Silva played an unbelievable season. Ilkay Gündogan played brilliant. So that's all only to say these midfielders who could replace Kevin De Bruyne. And so they have a lot of options, and obviously if he would play, that would give them a massive boost. Yeah.
And in terms of your own team, I'm not sure if James Milner is fit or prepared or not for this one, but he's probably got the most experience, hasn't he, in your team in terms of maybe moments like this as well. So what role does James play, whether it be off the pitch or not, if he's fit or not? I don't know, you may or may not tell me.
He was back in training yesterday, first time. He trained with us full, that's the situation, so we'll see what we do with that.
So in terms of the experience...
The role only on the pitch changed when he didn't play, obviously, but in the dressing room he was always part of the team. He was in the dressing room, he's loud, he's very influential, he's very chatty, very good. So it's always good, especially when you are a not native speaker and we have a not native speaker manager. I like that atmosphere, loud music and boys shouting the right things, and Millie is absolutely spot on for these things. So no, very, very important for us, of course.
And because he's got that experience, does it make a difference?
Experience is always good if you use it in the right way. So Millie, yes, it's good for us that, yes, but it's not that the squad is like this and Millie has gives lessons in how to deal with a situation like that. So we are not at that point.
No.
So, but his influence on the team is massive, like it is with other players, but Millie especially. If somebody, because I'm not in a dressing room, if somebody would lose a bit contact to the ground or whatever, I don't think that can ever happen as long as Millie is in the dressing room. So I didn't see anything like this since I'm in, but if it would happen, then I'm happy that he's there and sorts it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Jurgen, you talked about keeping on running after the Arsenal game, and you mentioned the excitement, but the players, they don't look like a team that have got like the fans, the dreams sort of resting on their shoulders. They just seem to be enjoying themselves at the moment. How do you balance that?
Oh, that's what, yeah, as long we have to, I don't see it, so I see the attitude and all, and the right mood and all that stuff in the games and in the training sessions. So what's around, we are all individuals, and so, but there's nothing what we have to talk about in the case of that something's going the wrong direction. So, but results and performances give confidence. That's how it is, and we had results and we had really good performances, and then the boys have the quality. But as said, always, as long as we mix up our potential with attitude, it will be quality. That's how it is, and that's what the boys showed so far, and that's what we have to do again. It's not I think we got rid finally of the backpack when we reached the Champions League final. I think we did win it, yes, but not 20 teams in the past reached the Champions League final. So that was the moment when the boys did something really special. Yes, we didn't win it, but the ride there was unbelievable. The return there was unbelievable. And so since then, it feels different. That's true.
I think we'll go to Eleanor because there was a car absence.
Jurgen, back to the talk, I'm afraid. Pep said that if they were to lose this game, then it would be very difficult for City to win the title. Do you think he's maybe kind of downplaying their expectations. But is that a bit of mind games? Or?
Oh, it can be everything. So it's I don't know exactly. I have to ask him by himself, or you have to ask him why I said it. But it's being if we would be 10 points behind, then would I say this is my first thing after the game? Would it be to say we still will catch them? That's of course not. It's difficult with the qualities all the teams have, but it's just not important what happens now. And it's the 3rd of January, so really it's a very very important game for both teams, obviously. And I would use it as motivation for the other team if you are. These are these kind of 6-point games. It's like this: we play against each other. You can go pretty much in all directions. That's how it is. And it's a motivation for them 100%. So they will be ready, and we have to make sure that we are ready. That's all.
Anything else? No. Okay, we'll go. Alan.
Jurgen, I was just wondering about your thoughts on Roberto Firmino. Scored a hat-trick against Arsenal. His quality's never been in doubt, but just seeing him get back onto the scoring that way must give you a lot, must please you a lot.
It's nice. It's absolutely nice. It was nice in the game and very important for us, of course. But it's very nice and so deserved for him. So that's how it is. He is a very very important player for us, and that's by of course. And he needs, as all other players, he needs the obvious credit, like goals. As an offensive player, sometimes a striker, sometimes something else. So, but he's for us just I think it was a lot of. I'm not sure, but I could imagine there was some talks about him, and is he really already clicking, stuff like that. And for us, it was he played pretty much all the time, I think, apart from Burnley, maybe I'm not sure. But played a lot, and he wouldn't do that if he's not very influential. Though I'm not blind if that happens. If he's really. That he worked so hard for us, and he is, how is that, very very influential, very in all situations, link-up player and so on. So, but nice for him, very important for us that he got 3 more score sheets. That's good.
David?
Jurgen, there's been a lot of talk about Dominic Solanke possibly going on loan this month. I know I'm not expecting you to tell us where he's going yet, but is it right that you've decided that a loan move would probably be best for him this month?
What I can say to that is that we don't talk about any transfers, and loans are transfers as well, before they happen. So we will see what happens until it's the 31st of January. oh my God, jetzt the Deutsche law, the Germans in the room. Yeah, nothing to say.
You always have at least one German in the room, by the way. Just
Yeah, more than that.
You're going to play you've worked with in the past is coming to the Premier League, Christian Pulisic, after joining Chelsea. Is that exciting for the league, given his talent?
Another really good player. Yeah, true. Another good player for Chelsea. If it's true, I'm not sure if it's everybody.
It's
okay. So he's a good player. Know him for a while, how everybody knows probably, and followed him. So good signing for Chelsea. But good deal, good deal as well. So Dortmund can keep him, and Chelsea gets him next year. So we will see another really skilled boy playing in England. Good.
Anything else, Matt? Anything from you? And then we'll finish with our guest from the zone.